A loss leader is a product or service offered at a price below its cost. The intention is to attract customers or stimulate demand for other, more profitable products or services. Imagine a retail store selling a popular item like milk at a loss to get people into the store, hoping they'll also buy bread, cereal, and other groceries. In the context of residential data wiring, a contractor might offer a lower pricing structure than usual, potentially even below their actual cost. This strategy could be considered a loss leader if the goal is to attract new customers who will then use other services, gain experience and build a reputation in the residential market, or stimulate demand for additional, more profitable services. Let's explore these reasons in more detail. Firstly, attracting new customers is a major benefit. By offering attractive pricing initially, a contractor can entice homeowners to choose them over competitors. If the homeowners are satisfied with the initial installation, they are more likely to become repeat customers for other IT-related services, such as network design, smart home integration, or ongoing maintenance. This customer acquisition can be valuable in the long run, even if the initial job isn't highly profitable. Secondly, gaining experience and building a reputation is also another reason. The residential market can be different from commercial work. It often involves dealing with existing structures, limited space, and homeowner preferences. By offering loss leader pricing, a contractor can get their foot in the door, gain valuable experience in this market, and build a portfolio of successful residential installations. Positive word of mouth and online reviews can then attract more customers and lead to more profitable projects. Thirdly, stimulating demand for other services is key. The initial data wiring installation can be a gateway to selling more services. For example, after installing the wiring, the homeowner might realize they need a more robust wireless network, professional smart home setup, or ongoing technical support. These additional services can be priced at a higher margin and generate more profit for the contractor. The initial loss leader installation essentially paves the way for these future opportunities. However, it's crucial to understand the potential downsides of offering a loss leader. It's a business decision that must be carefully considered. If the contractor can't compensate for the loss on the initial installation through other means, their overall profitability could suffer. Let's delve into the factors that influence whether a loss leader strategy will be successful. It's important to understand your costs accurately. Before offering a loss leader, the contractor must have a clear understanding of their costs, including labor, materials, travel, and overhead. It's essential to know the true cost of the residential data wiring installation to ensure the loss isn't too significant and can be realistically offset by other revenue streams. It's also important to identify target services. The contractor should have a well-defined plan for upselling or cross-selling other services to homeowners after the initial installation. This requires identifying services that are in demand, that can be offered at a profitable margin, and that are a natural complement to the data wiring installation. Another factor is effective marketing. The contractor needs to effectively market their services to attract homeowners and communicate the value they offer. This could involve online advertising, social media marketing, partnerships with local businesses, or simply word-of-mouth referrals. The key is to reach the target audience and convince them that the contractor is the best choice for their data wiring needs. There is also customer service, which is paramount. Providing exceptional customer service is crucial to building relationships with homeowners and increasing the likelihood that they will become repeat customers. This involves being responsive to their needs, addressing their concerns promptly, and going the extra mile to ensure they are satisfied with the work. It's also important to track and analyze results. The contractor should track the results of their loss leader strategy to determine whether it is achieving its intended goals. This involves monitoring the number of new customers acquired, the revenue generated from other services, and the overall profitability of the residential data wiring business. Based on this data, the contractor can adjust their strategy as needed to optimize its effectiveness. Let's consider a practical example. A contractor might offer a basic data wiring installation package for $100 less than their normal price. This package includes running cables to 3 rooms and installing wall plates. The actual cost of this installation is, say, $50 more than the offered price, resulting in a $50 loss for the contractor on that initial job. However, after completing the installation, the contractor might then sell the homeowner a premium wireless router for $200 profit, a smart home hub for $150 profit, and a monthly maintenance plan for $50 profit per month. Over the course of a year, these additional services could generate significant profit for the contractor, more than offsetting the initial loss on the data wiring installation. In this scenario, the loss leader strategy proves to be successful. On the other hand, if the contractor offers the same basic data wiring package at a discounted price but fails to upsell any additional services, they will incur a loss on each installation. If they complete many installations at a loss without generating additional revenue, their overall profitability will suffer, making the loss leader strategy unsustainable. Furthermore, there are ethical considerations to keep in mind. It's important to be transparent with homeowners about the pricing and the services being offered. The contractor shouldn't mislead customers into believing that the discounted price is the standard price or that the initial installation is all they need. It's also important to avoid cutting corners or compromising the quality of the work in order to save money. This could damage the contractor's reputation and lead to dissatisfied customers. In conclusion, a loss leader strategy can be a useful tool for IT contractors looking to enter the residential data wiring market or expand their customer base. However, it's a business decision that should be carefully considered and implemented strategically. The contractor must have a clear understanding of their costs, identify target services, market their services effectively, provide excellent customer service, and track their results to ensure the strategy is successful. By doing so, they can attract new customers, build a reputation, and generate additional revenue while still maintaining their profitability. Failure to carefully manage a loss leader strategy can result in financial losses and damage to the contractor's reputation. Remember, the goal is not to lose money on every job, but rather to use the initial loss as an investment in future opportunities.